Hello taste buddies and welcome to another episode. Today we're gonna show you Saragli, a beautiful sweet, a nice, really nice dessert, something we used to make many years ago in my mom and dad's taverna in Corfu to treat our customers.
It's very really traditional, lovely. Isn't it?
Very traditional, so cheers to everybody.
Yamas.
And thank you for coming to another video. Okay, ingredients, simple. Filo pastry, melted butter. We have some people use walnuts only, some people use walnuts and pistachios. I like to use almonds as well. So have 3 different mixed nuts is a better result. Absolutely beautiful with a variation of nuts. Here I have, which is our little twist here. Here we have ginger, cinnamon and cloves. Ginger is not the traditional spice for this beautiful dessert, but it's something I add because I love ginger.
One of your little twists, isn't it?
It is, and it's lovely, it really is nice. It goes really well. We have some agave syrup. You can use clear honey, you can use glucose. It doesn't matter which I'm going to use in the syrup. And I'm going to take some of the zest of the lemon and a little bit of the juice to make our syrup. So first thing is first, I have the casserole on with just white sugar and water. So I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to add into the water a cinnamon stick, 3 cloves.
3 whole cloves, yeah.
Whole ones. I'm going to take some zest from this beautiful lemon I just picked up from the garden. Give us a nice lemony.
That goes in there.
Lovely lemony taste.
To flavour the syrup.
Yeah, and this is our flavours for the syrup. And also I'm going to use a little bit of lemon juice at the end. So bring this to the boil. And while this is boiling, while this is coming to the boil, let's do the nuts. You can crush them in one of them with a pestle and mortar. I'm lazy, so I'm going to put them in a little mixer.
It's quicker.
It's much quicker. You don't want to crush them too much. You don't want them to be like a powder. You want them fair size.
Chunky.
Not too big. Chunky, yeah. Not too big. We don't want them too big because they're going to break the filo. If they're too big, when you twist the filo, it's going to break it. But not also, as I said, we don't want them powder. So just a little whisk.
A little whisk.
I think that's absolutely fine. So, yeah, we've got our nuts ready.
There we go. Coarsely chopped.
Coarsely chopped, yeah. So I'm going to empty them here.
This seems to be bubbling away here.
Simple. So this is coming to like a boiling stage. Give it a little stir. And at this point, okay, we just put a tablespoon of honey, or as I said before, glucose. I'm using agave syrup, anything like this. The secret with any syrup is sweet is we need cold syrup. That's why we do it first. We want it to cool down completely, come to room temperature. And we want the hot sweet. We want the baklava or the saragli or kataifi, whatever we make in the oven with filo, comes out hot from the oven, and we want cold syrup to go on it. That's why we're making the syrup first. This has been simmering for about a minute, and as you can see, it's lovely and clear now.
The sugar's completely dissolved.
Yeah, sugar's dissolved, nice and clear. So that stays there, syrup's done.
And the flavours will be infusing now as it cools down.
Yeah, absolutely. And while it's hot now, I'm going to squeeze a little bit more lemon in it. Okay. Give it an extra lemony.
Waste not, want not.
Right, I'm going to mix my spices now with the nuts. And give them a good stir. I could have done that actually in the mixer. But you can mix them like this with a spoon as well. Same thing. Make sure the spices, they cover the nuts.
And all mixed in nice together.
And they go, yeah, you might find it a lot easier. Actually, if you put the spices together with the nuts, give them a good whisk. Same thing. So nuts are done. The butter is melted. So first thing is I take some butter and butter my little tray.
Right.
Of course, in the restaurant, in my mum and dad's restaurant, the Paradise in Corfu, the tray was like this and like that. So that's my lovely filo here. Open your lap, and I'm gonna take 2 seeds at a time to work with. That's one.
Did your mum make her own filo, or did she buy ready-made?
She used to make her own filo because back in the 70s that was very, very expensive.
Okay.
So she used to make her own, but this is a lot, I find this a lot lighter than homemade filo. I prefer this, to be honest. But so another secret is we don't, first of all, very good quality butter, very, very important. And the second thing is we don't brush the filo, we just sprinkle it with a lot of butter.
So don't paint it on, just splash it
Just splash it, plenty of butter everywhere. It's very important to put a lot of butter.
Okay.
So take another filo, put it on top, and same thing, butter everywhere.
Literally.
Literally everywhere. Yeah. I try not to get on my shoes.
Up the walls.
And here we go. Nuts. Just sprinkle the nuts. I found a couple of big bits here, break them by hand. So all over. Nice and nutty, beautiful. We're gonna put 2 souvlaki sticks, you know, the bamboo sticks, in the middle. I'm gonna fold in half and leave, let me bring it forward a bit, and leave a little bit here at the edge.
Just leave a gap at the edge.
Leave a little gap.
Okay.
Now those souvlaki sticks, they're gonna help me to twist. I use them as like my driver. So I twist with the souvlaki, make this lovely rouleau, okay? And now both corners twist in, push them in to make it nice and crinkly. This way, what happens this way is going to be, the filo is going to be beautiful and crispy.
Right.
When it comes out of the oven. So pull them out, and our first little sausage is ready.
Our first little wrinkly sausage of Saragli is ready.
And repeat. One more. Same thing.
Same again.
Same again. I could do with a glass of wine now, but I'll wait. So same again, plenty of butter. And good quality butter. Use the best butter you can. Another one of these beautiful, delicate filos. Same again. We do this one and then that's it. I'm not going to show you any more of this. You got the idea now. Plenty of nuts.
All over.
All over.
Right.
Bamboo sticks.
And away we go.
Turn.
Almost to the top.
And turn. Our second sausage is ready.
Just needs scrunching up.
Scrunch, scrunch. Take the bamboos off.
Neat little technique that, isn't it?
There you go, that's the second one. Now I'm gonna fill the gap. I only have a small gap here, so I'm using just one filo. So I'm gonna make a smaller sausage if you like. So again, butter. So if you have an odd number, if you open your filos and you have an odd number and you have one left,
This is what you do with it.
fold in half and pretend now you have 2 small filler. So tiny round. More butter, pretend this is the second filo. I don't think I need the bamboo sticks on this one because it's small.
Okay, do that one completely by hand then, unaided.
Do it all by hand, yeah.
Your mum didn't use souvlaki sticks, did she?
No, she didn't use souvlaki sticks, she didn't use ginger, as I said.
But she had like a kind of a...
Like a little, yeah, like a
thing,
very...
a really skinny rolling pin sort of thing, didn't she?
Yeah, it looked like a really thin broomstick. So turn it all in, that's it. Push it all in. And hooray!
Perfect fit.
So here we are.
There you go.
So this, make sure you always have a little bit of few nuts left. When it comes hot out of the oven, I'll show you later on, you know, we sprinkle some on top and it looks lovely and crunchy. So more butter. Now it doesn't matter, you can actually touch it now.
You can actually paint it on.
You can paint it on now. Plenty of butter. Okay, lovely.
Right.
And it goes in the oven for 1 hour on 160 or until it's nice and golden color and crispy.
Which you will see.
See you in an hour. Here we are. 70 minutes later.
70?
70 minutes it took. And it's lovely golden beautiful color. Nice and hot. And now while it's hot, as I said before,
on goes the syrup.
pour the syrup all over. Beautiful. And the last touch is the nuts. As I said to you before, whatever nuts we had left, make sure you have some nuts left because they're going to stick now to the syrup. And they're going to make it absolutely yum. So here we are, that's our Saragli. We're going to let it cool down now, come to room temperature. It's going to, while it's cooling down, it's going to soak all the syrup. And when it comes to room temperature, is the time to eat it. So here is one. That's one we made earlier on. So you cut it whichever size pieces you want. You know, I love chocolate. Mind you, I haven't got any vanilla because I ate it all.
You actually prefer the vanilla with this, don't you? But you
vanilla or chocolate is lovely. Either of them is lovely with a bit of chocolate sauce. And this is our Saragli. And thank you so much for watching us. And subscribe always. Please subscribe. It's nothing to worry about. It's easy. You don't need to.
One click.
It's one click. You don't need to have an account because lots of people think they have to have an account with YouTube. You don't. You just go in and click and share and like and whatever. Thank you for watching us. See you in the next video.
See you next time, Taste Buddies.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye all. Bye.